Yeah. Right then. Cool.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential assignment.
See, there's this thing. Where's the streets?
Those guys are fighting back! Just shut them down! Come on, move! Back up! I'm warning you! So weak! What are you waiting for? I'm gonna have fun! Keep it up! It's gonna be fun! Holy! Take him down! Just what the duck! Hold him still! This'll bring the pain! There's... Set! What is that? Do I get a ladder?
AC tower from mother.
This is in town. The bat ain't gonna know what hit him. I don't think he's ever had to deal with this much heat at the same time before. Don't forget about Cheyenne and Cobblepot. I've shot it. He just made our job easy.
I am not arrested. I got no beef with you. I could do this all night.
Rubio, what's your 20?
Lubio.
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
A menace?
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend.
We found the bastard's stubby little fingerprints right by the bodies.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one.
Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time.
Yeah, except forensics will take all the credit. And I'm the one who found the prints.
That's why they call it first response. First pickings on the loot, but none of the glory. Me, I take the loot over the glory any day.
एक दो तीन तीन जगह मर्डर हुए क्या?
The police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here.
Open up.
The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked.
मोबाइल अरे कैसे फॉरेंसिक वाले हैं ये?
She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Who's the Joker? Apparently, अगर मैं दो जगह से खेलता हूँ तो मुझे अचीवमेंट मिलते हैं. Oh, right in the groin.
8-2. Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4. No response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
No, go back. How can I harm that? Let's see. Contact global gel. Lining merchant color. Use the map.
Sir, a moment of your time.
What do you want?
There's something about this Enigma fellow that doesn't sit right with me. Unfettered access to resources, an extensive network spread across the city. Whoever he is, the man has connections and capital.
We can use that to our advantage. If he's buying things in bulk or using lots of power, we can track him.
Perhaps, but he's also clearly a technical wizard. He's likely covered his tracks.
Keep searching. He only has to slip up once to give us an opening.
Certainly, sir.
Alfred system. Yeah, that exists. You were
guards have been doubled at police precincts since Loeb's murder. You'll need to find a way to sneak in that won't attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server room.
Understood. Thanks.
You saw the guy they brought in. Spain needed new arms people. But then really? Cops don't check in with each other.
Potential assignment incoming. Keep this channel open.
Ah, that's bullshit. I wasn't detected.
Yeah, probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Low.
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
Do things in Gotham. Sign me up for that.
From the info we've been gathering, they're among the most dangerous criminals on record. Period. After interrogating Waylon Jones, we've learned that they're all competing for a huge bounty, which Black Mask has offered for the head of the Bat.
Where do I sign up?
I thought he was a ghost. All right, cut the chatter, people. Our goal is to ensure order in this city. So our #1 priority becomes bringing in the Bat before these assassins get to him. Now, the closer it gets to morning, the more desperate the assassins will grow. And if he's still out there, the more damage they'll cause to the city as they try to find or attract him. All right, dismissed.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding the crime scene, not gabbing. No wonder the Bat got the drop on them. Yeah, tell them to keep their eyes open next time. All right, well, do a sweep and report back.
Must you be so brutal, sir? These are city employees.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
I wish you'd think twice about that approach, sir. You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
61 line 7, please.
Back
61
mask.
line 7.
Top of the tier. Deathstroke. Hail. Maroni family. Tier 3. Bank collapse. Stands problems.
It's the Bat! Call it in! You don't know how this town works! I told you already! What I saw is what I saw! What are you on? Something clean 3 days! Like they said, things flew down out of nowhere. Huge wings and claws! Like Toonie's dog things. Paralyze those bastards! Dark things? You think I'm a schmuck? Huh? I'm like a schmuck to you? No, no.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's
Not
remote
with that
claw to pass
attitude.
above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $50 million.
You're on the wrong side of the law!
You got no chance!
Fighting! No more! Stand here!
We're taking you in!
You want some police brutality? You think this is a game?
This one's fast!
I know what to do. Take what I can do.
You should have turned yourself in when you had the chance. All right,
What?
boys. Let's get this trash out of here.
One more try. I can do this. I can do this.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. We get the balance. All $50 million. For those of you who ain't too good with the math, That means we all retire early.
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Let's take him down then.
Yeah, what are we waiting for?
Enough!
Ready! Call the coroner.
Outstanding issue. No more games! Cops don't scare easy.
Learn this move and SWAT. I shouldn't have taken that. Gotham! All right.
Trying to make an example out of
I can use this. Don't get too close. Think you can You're not going to jail.
अरे यार ज़्यादा तेज नहीं चल रहे लोग रैंडम तरीके
Looks like justice has finally been served, fellas. Now, alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All 50 million.
Who's attacking us? Outstanding issue.
It's over.
What are you waiting for?
I am not. Take what I can. Great equalizer. We make the law in this town. Sick of this
Take it easy on yourself.
Dispatch, where's the backup?
All right, surround him.
Enough of the fist fight! I handled worse than... Hit that, now. This speed thing.
Don't lose focus! Let's put this book away!
Time to improvise.
Get them!
Ah.
They're offering a reward of $25,000 for information relating to the arrest of Black Mask.
I don't believe it.
He is the person involved in the murder of Commissioner Loeb. Go get him, boys.
Color outside is Howdy Doodle!
No second chances here. I'm no rook.
Reminder to all units, we'll be accepting donations and cards for Commissioner Loeb's family and free group. Please come by and pay your respects.
Calendar killer.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of none of your damn business.
Oh, you want to play it like that? All right. Maybe I'll have the guys over at Evidence Lockup take a look. They can get kind of rough, though. Hope it's not fragile.
You want to play hardball, buddy? How's about I tell my cousin at the Gazette about the payments you boys been extorting from Penguin and the like?
Scum like you's got a cousin at the Gazette. You expect me to believe that?
Don't see you calling Evidence Lockup now, do I? You cops are all the same. You ain't getting nothing out of me.
Ah, you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in Evidence Lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
city clean of your filth!
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean...
This one needs... Don't you... Hurt him! This hump needs to be taught a lesson. Why are you doing this?
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where they round us up. You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
Are you listening to me? I need to know what's going on, okay? We gotta deal with this problem. If I don't give this bastard what he wants, he'll send the tape to the press. What the hell am I supposed to do? That's the best you got? How am I gonna whack him if I don't know who he is? Guy's a mystery, complete friggin' enigma. Yeah, great advice, thanks.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. 622 on the premises. Repeat, priority 1 alert.
Criminals that you let walk free.
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Listen up, people. I want this fat bastard taken down ASAP. There's a big payday in it for us, so don't screw it up.
Breaking faces works better than convictions. They stay afraid that way.
Been a long time since I missed Christmas.
Officer down! Stay on your toes!
Sir, I found him! We need EMTs here now!
Hey, wake up and tell me what happened.
We're losing men! Hey, we got a police down over here. Watch your back! Fan out! Fan out! Suspect is present and hostile!
Damn it, watch your backs!
Nobody beats a cop and walks away. Rally on me! Gonna make an example out of this freak. Spread out and find me that damn perp!
Officer down! Officer down!
Now I'm looking to get some payback. On me! Hey, you alright?
It's that freak!
Oh no.
The suspect is evading via those... I got him! Damn it! He covered with smoke!
Officer down! Stay on your toes! All right, fellas. The bat's in the building. You scour the room, or all your asses are bumped down to traffic.
Take one payment off the books and these... Few more shakedowns and I'll...
What's going on down there?
How's he doing this? Dropping like mopes in here. Come on, man. Let's teach him a damn lesson.
Maybe if you were paying attention, we wouldn't be dropping like mopes. We're a man down. Fan out! Fan out! Suspect is present and hostile.
Officer down! Officer down!
He's still breathing. Barely. I need backup. Gotta leave him. I'm a sitting duck here.
Rookies. Hey, we got a police down over here. Watch your back. Find the suspect now. Don't let him get the drop on you.
Report, damn it! Who got taken out?
What is this guy?
Hey, help me with this guy. Sound off. Damn it.
Priority 1 alert. All available personnel should be searching your quadrants for the 622. Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings? Is this for real?
Peace officer.
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant?
I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you hurt? You're just another column.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department head. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
BRB.
Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these schematics, it adjoins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
All personnel, reports of our 622 on lower levels. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gonna look like an accident. Like Gotham lost control. What we need is a classic prison riot.
You want a riot?
Let me out.
Easy, Tiger. There's cameras around here. We ain't letting no one out.
He's got a point.
Tired of fighting fair. Get behind him! Securing a weapon!
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it.
Why do they have an infirmary here? Helldivers 2.
Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports about prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged.
The disruptor should allow me to get past this gate.
They're gonna let us out, or we'll make our own way out! Yeah! How about that?
This ain't such a bad Christmas after all!
Say goodnight, Pete!
They're gonna have to let us out now. Got us some hostages.
Where the hell are the rest of the cops?
Maybe the back killed them all.
Who knows how to jimmy this lock? Let's see the color of your guts!
I don't understand. You let him out just to beat him up?
I didn't start the riot. It was Brandon and his SWAT officers.
Bull. A cop wouldn't do something like that.
You must be new here.
Charging!
Clear!
Clear!
622 has left the holding cell.
All right, call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do, as soon as he stabilizes. Please, we don't want any trouble.
I'm not here to hurt you.
All personnel report your 20 on Channel 3. Try to get a head count. Who's missing?
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
Intranet.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise.
Get out of here!
Hold your fire!
You idiots, it's me! What are you thinking?
Who are you talking to in there?
Alfred, I'm on my way out, but before I can access the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCPD.
You should be able to access them from the sewers which run below the building. I'll peg the closest entrance on your map.
Sir, they say the Bat doesn't have a gun.
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
It's the Bat! Call it in!
Sir, yes, sir. This all stops tonight! Pistol speed thing!
Daddy wagon's waiting for you!
No more mercy!
Priority 1, 622 has left the shooting range. I need a status report. All quadrants, check in.
Lock and load.
don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones and missing teeth. We've earned Gotham's respect.
If that were true, I wouldn't leave you.
Gordon, clear the line of fire!
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
This isn't your night!
Hold it! Just hold...
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the GCPD.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the muck down there. Remember who has to clean your suit.
Hello? Hello, Batman? It's Barbara. Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.
Kick Brandon's ass from what I heard.
That means crashing in on a bounty?
Hell no. If I know him, it'll just make him want it more.
Don't get me wrong. I'm in on this thing with everyone.
We need help! Move in! I can take it!
Make it different.
Got a disturbance. Moving to investigate.
What do you say? Forgive and forget?
You're garbage.
Let's pick this up later. I am hungry.